by demonic eruption, and if I sound a bit distracted, I do thoroughly apologize. But seeing as how Anita Sarkeesian has made apparently her part 2 video on tropes versus women, before I even watch that, I'd like to give my thoughts on her damsel in distress video. I don't think it should exist. And before anyone decides to get mad at me about the whole freedom of speech business, let me explain why. Or at least try to articulate as to why. The idea of games like Super Mario Brothers or Legend of Zelda, they're generally targeted towards boys. You know, the kind of guy who likes the idea of having to rescue a princess. And from what I can tell, a lot of women also like this trope, or at least the idea of being saved by a knight in shining armor, but we'll get back to that later. But the thing is, this hasn't necessarily stopped women already from getting into games like Legend of Zelda or Kingdom Hearts or any of these other games where you're a hero saving a damsel. Now, that's not to say that the demographic for these games can't be broadened. I mean, we already have a few examples in other forms of media already. Anyone remember the TV show Missing, where they had a CIA mother trying to rescue her son from, if memory serves me right, a gang of some sort? And then, of course, there's Heavy Rain.
Jason! Jason! Jason!
Yeah, the idea of a father saving his son from a deranged psycho daddy issues. Anywho, there's the idea of that, but at the end of the day, those video games, if they have a female character saving a prince or just an everyday guy, will be targeted towards women. But that necessarily won't stop guys from getting into it, because I don't know if Anita Sarkeesian knows this. In fact, I know she doesn't. But there are some guys who do enjoy playing as the female character. Why? Well, female characters have a very different dynamic from male characters, and we kind of like that. But that's one thing that she does not seem to understand. And honestly, if she did, well, this video wouldn't exist. Her tropes versus women series wouldn't exist, period. It's merely just a political use or means of getting a rise out of gamers. Yes, I'm basically calling Anita Sarkeesian a bully. And hell, geeks are easy targets, as we all know. But here's another thing I don't get. Why is it such a bad thing for princesses to even exist? I mean, I hate to borrow from Stephanie Meyer, considering that her books disappointed me to no end, but she kind of had a point when she said, we, referring to women, can't all be slayers. Not every girl can be a warrior princess or a slayer. There are some who want to be a princess or a lady. And then you've got examples like Rarity or Hinata, basically the girly type, who are the best of both worlds. You can have that too. And that's basically one problem that I believe a lot of people, both men and women, have with the radical third-wave feminists, is that they're trying to advocate that every woman has to wear pants, can't wear a dress, can't be a mother, and really, honestly, that's one thing I want to ask humanity as a whole. When did we become afraid of that which was different from us? I mean, ultimately, that's one of the many things about the radical feminists that's kind of baffling. Why are they afraid of things that are different? I mean, you can make the argument that these games don't exist in a vacuum and thus they have to appeal to women. We're in a new age, ladies. Get out there and develop some video games. Nothing's stopping you. Not from what I stand, anyway. But yeah, ultimately, that's why I think the video's pointless. Because at the end of the day, it's for men. I mean, you don't see any people getting bent out of shape. Well, yeah, you do. Bronies. We're guys who like My Little Pony. People get bent out of shape over that. Yeah. Guys who like the Disney Princess franchise, people get bent out of shape over that. It's like this taboo thing that guys can't get into things for women. So why all of a sudden? Because it's meant for women. It's advertised for women. But that doesn't stop guys from getting into it. So why the bloody hell is it all of a sudden this difficult thing for women to do? Because ultimately, that's the only thing holding a lot of feminists back. Oh, this objectively, or to some extent, appears to be sexist. And really, that's another topic for another time. Anyway, this is Demonic Grinson signing out. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a nice day.